Today I want to share some lessons that I have learned as a perfume junkie, and maybe they'll help you too. One lesson that I learned, and not that long ago, really about 5 years ago, was how I wanted to store my perfumes. We always hear to store them in a cool and dark area. So I did that, and I would save the boxes in another big box down in our storage area downstairs. I decided I wanted to keep them in my bedroom, and the best way to do that and ensure that they stay fresh would just be to store them in their original packaging, which I do. But I have others because I was collecting before I figured this piece out, and they are still closed in a cabinet. The problem is I forget about them because they're not visual to me. I have others in boxes in drawers that I kind of forget about too, so I have to rotate them along, but for here, I can see them. It works well for me. The next lesson I learned, I really like to buy small bottles of perfume. I know it's not the most economical way to buy perfume, but it saves on storage space, and it really lets me experiment a lot, especially if I'm blind buying. For example, where is it? Wait. Love Chloe. Oh my god. Okay, so I fell in love with Chloe at a duty-free, and I bought that. But I decided I wanted to buy this too because I'd read a lot about it. I wasn't going to spend, $80 on the big bottle because I'd never smelled it before. But I was willing to spend about $30 on this 1 ounce. Love it. Love it. I don't know if I will repurchase. It's discontinued. It's hard to find now. But I sure am glad that I tried it. I'm going to stick with small bottles for now. The next lesson I have learned as a perfume junkie is to carry paper scent strips with me everywhere I go. So I have a bunch that I have cut. I keep them in this little juice glass. Some of these are left over from Sephora, and then others I cut myself because I play with my perfume all the time. But I've also gone into department stores that have run out. And especially if you go into a boutique that has some exclusive perfumes, they sometimes aren't set up for scent strip sampling. So I just have my own. With a pen, I can write what the perfume is, I can spray it, I can see how it develops over the next 20 or 30 minutes, pop it in my purse, everything smells great. It's a win-win. Another lesson I've learned through the years is to play with my perfume a lot. It keeps my nose sharp. I can literally play with perfume whether I'm out and about, whether I'm in my own home, whether I'm with my sister at the mall, for hours. I haven't used coffee beans for years and years. I haven't needed them. I want to keep that. The next lesson I have learned is to keep a packed bag of small perfumes. Whenever I travel, I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get there. So I have packed this little silver makeup bag. I think I got it free with something. I don't know. And it is chock full of samples, of small sizes. I've got a scent bird in there. Just a really big variety of perfumes. Rather than thinking about, oh, what perfume should I take, and bubble wrapping it and putting it in a suitcase, I pop this bag in and know that I'm set. The last lesson I have learned, and I hope to never forget it again, is just to embrace the crazy of my perfume love. I used to feel self-conscious out in the world, like going to the places that I go all the time. I didn't want to go too often. I didn't want to look too weird. You know what I mean? I'm on my phone on fragrantica.com, and I'm looking up every perfume, and I'm lingering forever, and the salespeople are looking at me. And you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. If I want to go to Ulta, TJ Maxx, Macy's, wherever I go, and 2 days later I want to go again, I'm going to go. They might have new things. Now I can laugh at myself and say, hell yes, I am that crazy perfume lady. I'm proud of it. Do you consider yourself a perfume junkie? Do you do things that you think other people would go, wow? Hey, thanks for joining me. There are few things I love more than talking about perfume. So I hope to see you again soon on Notes from Josephine.